Welcome to my 21-day beginner flow yoga. Let us go ahead and begin in Sukhasana as we start our day with creating an intention. Always take time to regroup and open your heart to learn new ways of thinking and doing things. Allow yourself to be inspired by the things that move you. Our hearts and our minds work always in harmony with our highest purpose. Take a couple more breaths here before we begin our practice. We begin our practice with the pose Balasana, which is our child pose. Hold it here for about 8 breaths. Coming back now into all fours, into Vidalasana, 5 rounds. This is also known as cat-cow. Into R4 extended, where we take the right arm forward and the left leg back. Hold for 5 rounds and then switch and repeat on the other side. As release, let's come into now our downward facing dog, also known as Adho Mukha Savasana. Hold the pose for 5 rounds. Coming back into our child pose, Balasana, and just hold it here, resting, and let's come back into our downward facing dog. Slowly now step forward, and let's get ready into our mountain pose as we now come into preparation of Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, extend the arms back. Exhale, fold forward, head up, breathe in, step back, exhale all the way down. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale into a downward facing dog. Hold this for 5 rounds, and you are going to do this repeatedly 3 times. Gently come forward, bringing 1 foot at a time, head up. Exhale, fold, inhale all the way back into that prayer position, and repeat. Let us come into Surya Namaskara B, 3 rounds, fold, inhale, come into now fierce pose, holding this pose for 3 full breaths. Release, fold, head up, step back, exhale all the way down, inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale back, stepping forward, inhaling all the way up, hands back onto the floor, press as you exhale, and inhale, up dog. Repeat with the left, and coming into that warrior 1, exhale all the way back down, inhale, up dog, and exhale down into a down dog where we hold for 5 count round. Just allow yourself to sink into this pose, belly hollow. Now step forward, head up, fold, inhale, come into that fierce pose, and back in prayer. Repeat 2 more rounds. Coming into Vikrasana, which is our tree pose. Place your foot right into the groin or below the knee if you cannot do this pose. Hold it for 30 seconds each side. Coming into our side lateral, also known as Uddita Parvaskonasana, which you're going to hold it for 8 breaths each side. Fully extend that arm and repeat on the other side. Transitioning into Gurudasana. This one we're doing the full version, 8 count breath on each side, and if for any reason you cannot do this, the next one I'm going into is the Gurudasana prep for beginners. And this is where we go into the prep. Transitioning into Parvastonasana, hold for 8 breaths each side. You can also do a series where you can take your hands in prayer position in the back of, or just place them on the ground for modification, as seen in the video. You're going to repeat on the other side. Coming into Surya Namaskar A, just one round as we close our practice. Just make sure you take each breath and exhale through each movement of your poses. Coming into Balasana at the end of our practice, hold it as long as you wish. Thank you for joining me today. Now we sit in Dandasana, extending the legs forward, tall, and breathe in for 5 deep breaths. Coming into Bharvajasana as we come in a spinal twist. Hold for 5 counts each side. Make sure you're standing tall, spine is nice and long, and try to drop those knees. And then we're going to repeat on the other side by switching the legs the opposite direction, and continue to hold for another 5 breaths. Coming into now our forward fold, as we now take a deep breath in, opening the heart, extend the tailbone back, 5 breaths here, and really engage on lengthening that spine. Let us now continue into our Halasana series, where you can go into a variation, going into that breathing in and out, and now engage on really bringing those elbows in as much as you can to create a little more height on the hips. If you want to go into any series of your kind, go ahead and do so as you see here on the video. Let us now prepare ourselves into our fish pose, and we're going to come into the prep position, and you may go into a full fish pose as you wish. That's up to you depending on your level. Otherwise, just stay here with me as you take those arms to make it easier for your low back. Place the hands underneath the glutes. Hold it for 5 breaths and then release. And coming now into our best one, Shavasana, our resting pose. Preparing now for our meditation, relaxing the shoulders and allowing the shoulders to ease into a deep state of relaxation, the back, your entire body. And let's go ahead and focus on 5 deep inhalation and exhalations, allowing ourselves to prepare ourselves for now our golden light meditation. As you're breathing in and out of the nose, allow yourself to release any old pent-up emotions. Let us do this for 5 rounds. And as you're doing this, begin to feel the body release the tension. You're becoming lighter. and you are giving yourself permission to allow your mind and body to come into a deep sense of relaxation. Also bring your awareness to rest as you begin to feel your chest respond to your inhalations, allowing the body to settle in those exhalations. And just feel a sense of peace. You are releasing any tension that no longer is needed. Let it go and just dive deeper into a deep state of total relaxation. Continue with this deep breathing, soft and gentle, enjoying the present moment, feeling at peace, centered and present. Begin to dive deeper as you will detach yourself from the one who is breathing and become the breath. It is light and airy, and stay within this peace. This restful, peaceful place you have now created, you are surrounding yourself with the golden light of the sun. You breathe the light in, allowing this energy to revitalize your body. Allow this energy to flow any area of your body that needs it the most. Let it nourish you, heal you, bathe yourself in this deep appreciation, and just be in this divine space of love and healing light. You are now in your highest vibration. Let us take one last deep breath as we will now return to our bodies. Exhale slowly, open your eyes. Take a moment to come into gratitude before you begin your day. Come up in Sukhasana. Namaste.